Auto-release Devil's Breath in Times Square. That's a good place to start.
Reports of a civilian bus taken hostage by escaped prisoners. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Come on, pal. Just calm down.
Get him back down here! Get there! Fire!
Devil's Breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Thank you.
Look, I'm busy, but I'm never too busy to lay the smackdown on hardened criminals.
This is Control. What's the situation at Bryant?
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. Detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
Engaging target.
Spiderman, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where auto-released Devil's Breath might have left some... Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long is it gonna be closed? You're telling me.
No good. Dead end.
Spiderman, hey! You get that crazy
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil. If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping to reach those unattainable goals now, like killing Spiderman.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and...
I find a guy who did this.
Spiderman, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long is it gonna be closed for? Really can't say, sir. It's spooky in there. You're telling me. You hear what happened?
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villain. What's Vulture doing in Electro's disabling Oscorp power plant? Scorpion must be trying to... Rhino's targeting Oscorp. Seems like the last stage. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spiderman.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. That got it. Now I can get closer. Need to web the transformer he's over.
You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spiderman!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Oh, we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship.
Looks like that hurt!
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Too slow! doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Now's my chance.
Crap! Sorry, Pete! Knowing you're so far out of your league. You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
Who's laughing now, insect? He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Next time you're mine!
Hold up a sec!
Messing with you now, right?
You tired, Spider?
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Limber up next time, Spider! Nothing more than luck!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Here's that tape!
They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Escaped convict. I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. Well, that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
Here you go!
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over. Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Somebody over there. I see him! Spiderman!
Stop gawking at Spidey.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Hey! I got evidence Spider-Man's here! Hey, someone there! Spider-Man! Kill the hostage!
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Spider-Man! Kill the hostage!
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Someone there! Spider-Man's weapon! He's here!
Someone needs a nap.
horrible if just for a second I thought about letting Sable and the convict shoot it out? Okay, it's kind of horrible. Guess I better stop.
Not leaving here alive, Spider-Man. Watch out!
Chalk up one for the good guys.
All units, riot team requested to respond to a prisoner riot.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police stop it, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves. The police are outgunned by their own guns. All right, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we see if Sable International and Spider-Man are the protectors they claim. These criminals aren't hiding. They're right in plain sight, daring you to come get them. Well, we're waiting!
All units, prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles.
Gotta move quick and quiet. You're done.
Full alert! Spider-Man's breached the perimeter! Stay frosty. Be anywhere.
So close to perfection.
Ground teams in port side, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Contact with Spider-Man, Control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. He's here! Evasive action!
Hey, does this turn into a robot?
Look out! Surrender! Now! Moving in!
Oh, how festive! More Sable agents!
Going down!
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
We could get sued for civil rights violations.
Sector clear. Continuing. I put in for a transfer to Spider-Man detail.
Something wrong with our unit?
No offense, sir, but it's no challenge. We're actually doing something. Those guys go on snipe hunts all day. Control, I saw something.
Spider-Man's around here somewhere.
Can't hide forever. It's Spider-Man! Send back up! Look alive! He's out! Take him out! Submit now!
calling customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Moving in!
Oh, hi, Sable guys! Everything's cool here. The tunnel's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Well, that was educational.
Thank you, Spider-Man. You're the only one we can rely on.
got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers.
All units advised. Prisoners are stealing vehicles and driving around the city. Incident is active near Soda.
Man down!
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices.
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies. Yeah. Better to fight another day.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful. There's the drone. Cam down. That's one high-end spy cam. Show's over.
Ten seconds.
Got it.
Gotta follow that drone.
Show's over.
Hand down.
Yoink! Gotta hurry. Now I can catch the drone. Oh man, I was too slow.
There, I see it.
That's one high-end spy cam.
Hand down.
Gotta move faster. Yoink! The drone slowed down. Missed. Gotta be faster next time. There, I see it. Got one. That's one high-end spy cam. Yoink! Now's my chance to grab the... Could have done better. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
That's all of them. Every tower in the city's now up and running.
Maybe it'll help keep the city a little bit safer.
Every little bit helps.
You think we're gonna make it, Yuri?
Who knows? But I'm not ready to give up yet.
Me either. Can't let any of those bombs explode. Noisy, but harmless. Find the last bomb. Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police transport. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.